Oh, can you do me a favor? Oh, it's okay. No, nothing. How do you mean? Hey, Desiree, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Hi, Gwendolyn. Thank you for joining us, Gwendolyn. I hope you're all well. Hi, Amanda, how are you? Long time no see. We'll wait a couple of minutes. Remember this? I did not like it. I'm going to repaint it, but I will show you. I changed the, these would not stick it on. Remember these? They would not stick on. I don't know why. So I put these. I'm good too. My arms are tired. But Desiree, you have to hear this funny story. I'm supposed to walk or do 10,000 steps or whatever. So, you know, I've told you I was baking these Lebanese Easter cookies that I do every year. Well, Saturday, I said to Camille, let's go to Christmas tree. And on the way over, after I finished, my watch started flashing that I had done 10,000 steps. And I said to him, this is really strange. I couldn't have possibly done 10,000. I was sitting and baking. All I did was get up and get a new tray. And he goes, wow, you must have walked a lot in the kitchen. Well, guess what? The next day, my daughter's here and she's helping me. And the same thing happens as I'm working. And I said, Camille, look, this is amazing. I've done another 10,000 steps just by baking. Maybe I should just do steps. Bake. And then he looks at my hand. My hand is moving. So the more my hand moves, the more this comes on. So it had nothing to do with my steps. It had to do with my hand moving. I thought that was hilarious. And here I was thinking that I was doing my steps. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Anyway, I hope you're all well and had a great Palm Sunday. This year, I don't know if most of you know, but typically every year there's two Easters. There's the Orthodox Easter and there's the Catholic Easter. And we celebrate both. This year they're only 1 week apart. Yeah, maybe a quarter. Maybe. Yes. So we'll be celebrating Easter this Sunday and Palm Sunday, because it's our Palm Sunday, and the following the following Sunday, which is a week after this one, we'll be celebrating our Easter. Orthodox Easter, but we celebrate both because my kids went to Catholic schools. My husband went to Catholic school, but they were all baptized Orthodox. So, yeah, Amanda, it is a letdown. Anyway, as I was saying, this was the second one. And I really like the way this came out. Oh, and I should find myself, shouldn't I? Let me just see. Where am I? Oops. Okay. I'm here. Hi, Liz. How are you? So anyway, for those that don't know me, if you've just joined, my name is Rima Bishara, and I move my hands a lot. I'm the owner of Walls and More by Mimi. I'm a WoodUbend stockist or retailer and an APS foil stockist and retailer. So I was just recapping what we did last Friday. So this is one egg. And I did cover it with the infuser. And I love the... True, Amanda, yep. And I really like the way this IOD transfer came out. Thank you so... Yes, Desiree, please. If you could sprinkle, that would be great. Thank you for sprinkling, Desiree. So that was the second egg. This one I'm going to do a redo. And this one, oops. I tried to glue it on, but for some reason I'm having a problem with the glue. And I added these two pieces, which kind of look good, except that the glue took off some of it. I love the stamp again, the transfer again, and I'm going to have to touch this one up. I love the butterflies too, but I had the extra bird and the this little doodah thing. I don't know what it's called, so I'll just go over it with blue paint and some sparkle. Hi, Maddie, how are you? Hi, Tonya, how are you? I hope you all had a great weekend. So, I'm not going to paint this on the live because you all know how to paint these things, but I am going to move this out of the way. I'm going to turn you down. Oh, I'm glad. Are you babysitting, Maddie? Let me turn you down if I can figure out. Yep. Oops. And do we remember where is G? G's rabbit that we tried this on. Oh, he's sleeping. That's good. Hi, Betty. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Well, what I was planning to do with this little guy is put one of Posh Chalk's new decoupage papers on. And I picked out this one because I thought, well, you know, he's fun. And this is the from the new set of decoupage papers. He's called a Scarlet Harlequin. So he's not tall enough to cover the entire thing. But I also brought some, and these are from Paint Pixie. So 2 cardinals that we can add on. I'm not sure I'm going to add them on, but right now that's the plan. The other thing is that at the top, I don't have any, the paper's not long enough. So what I thought of doing is maybe doing some checks here and here after I put the decoupage paper, and I can always add some over the decoupage paper. What do you think? Good idea or not? So I'm going to start with adding. I'm not going to cut this up because we're going to be sanding it down. So let's start in the middle. Where I know there's enough. This is the infuser I'm using. I might have to add a little bit more. Thank you so much, Betty. I really appreciate that. Okay, so this is the center of the... I don't know if I got him centered. Let me see. Well, part of his face is centered. The other part is not. So let me just remove this. We need to make sure his face is on one, or maybe I'll do this. I want to make sure his face is on, but I want him centered. Didn't think about that, did I? Well, half his face will be centered. How's that? And look at how easy it is to remove the paper and reorient it wherever you want. Well, he might turn out to be a complete mess, but that's fine. So let me add some more here. I thought he'd be cute to do something different with the rabbit. I forgot. Oh, I can use this actually. Don't throw out your leftover decoupage paper. Let's add some more. Okay, he's stuck here. He needs a little bit more sticking here. And what I should have cut is right here, and actually that was a huge mistake, but it's fixable. I meant to cut this part. Let me just cut this off. Oops. Yep, everything can be fixed. Sometimes I don't think things through. I think that happens when you've got ideas. You kind of stop thinking. And then here. But I don't think it would have mattered because I was going to do some checks in red and black, or gold and black, or white and black. I don't know. Let's move these out of the way. I just need to be able to work on this because that's dried. So how's the weather, everyone? I hope you're having better weather this week. Hi, Leona. How are you? Thanks for sharing. Oh, Liz, believe me, that's just because of the practice, I think. My husband, it's funny, asked me if I still get nervous before a live. Desiree knows I get nervous. And believe it or not, I still do. I wish I didn't, but I do. Oh my God, it's snowing? Yeah, it's beautiful here. Yeah, I love it here. The weather's really nice. Okay, I don't think it's dry. I'm going to wait for it to dry because I want to start sanding the edges and giving it another coat. Let me see. No, let me leave it dry. And in the meanwhile, we've got this. Where's my other one? It was here. Oh, there it is. We've got these two crosses. I haven't done too many crosses this year. So we're going, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's raining in the UK. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I hope it does not come our way. I hope you're right. So on one of them, and I think it's going to be this one, I am going to use one of my favorite stencils, which is this one, and go over it and puff it up. So let's center this and make sure this is smooth and ready for me. And I usually I'm not very good about centering, but I'm going to do my best to do that today. I think this is centered. And the color I'm going to be using is shot. Sorry, guys. There's something in these products that makes me cough. And I'm not sure what it is. I think I pulled out a huge clump of something. And I know that part of my stencil over here is not lying down because I've used it so much. And I told Betty today that over the weekend I went to Christmas tree. Is Christmas tree a national thing or is it just a Massachusetts thing? But they had tons of shells. I was looking for glass as well, but they didn't have any. This might not puff up, I'm telling you right now, because it feels very dry. I should have mixed it with the retarder. It could be allergies as well. After I puff it up, I might just go get some water. Let me just put these in water here. And now we're going to reveal it. And possibly, let me just put this in water so that I don't get the stencil. I don't get the puffing. I think the stencil moved. Oh, in Pennsylvania? Oh, my drink? I don't know. I forgot to get it, Desiree. Oh, and it's puffing. And it smells so good. So good. You can see it puff up. Oh, thank you for the stars, Betty. Thank you for the hearts and for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's puffing. I'm just going to try and hold it so that you can see the puffing. Ouch. Yep, it's puffing. Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. Yeah, you're right. Yes, Desiree, I should not. If I'd left it down here, I wanted you guys to get a close-up, that's why. Thank you, Desiree. Okay, when it dries completely, I'll be able to sand off these areas, and we can like see all of these. And I know it's not very clear because I moved the stencil by accident, but it still came out looking nice. I'm happy with those. It does change the total look. I do like it. So I'm going to set this aside, leave it to dry for a bit, or to cool down, not dry. And then I've got the other cross that I want to add some WoodUbend. Oh, thank you, Liz, for the stars. Thank you so much. And I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to paint it black. Everything will be painted black. And then I want to go over it with a lot of silver. So we have a few options here. Let me see. Nope. Nope. I did have it all set up, but I changed my mind quite a bit. There's a heart that I want to put here. And there's two small flowers. These are just, again, they're leftover WoodUbends. Now, would you put this? Do you prefer this? Or this one? Tell me, just say, what's the word? A is this one, and B is this one. So I want to see how many A's. A is this one, B is this one. Because right and left doesn't work with me. This one I do like. And I like this one. What do you think? A so far, only one B. All right, A it is. Now, do you like this with it? Or do you prefer this? So, let's do this again. A for the flower, B for the leaves. And I'll show you what they look like. A or B. There's no C. Right here. That's a good idea. And then maybe just do it all flower themed. Or nope. No, the flower, I don't want it hanging over the edges over here. The one I didn't try. This one. If I can... No, I don't like that. This one. A, but shorten it. Yeah, that's possible, Desiree. I could do this and just cut it here and here. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then maybe, no. Just do it all flowers. Okay, that works. That works, okay. Let's heat it up. and cut it. Not my knife. How could I do it? Put the heart at the bottom. Okay, we can put the heart at the bottom. Like that. Yeah, I like this here. And we'll just cut this here. So I'm going to glue them on. I'm not too thrilled on this one. Nope. Let me see what other things. This is broken, but does it look broken if I do this? No, too much. Too busy, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. If we feel we need to add some more stuff, then we will. Yes, it does. That's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm going to start with gluing. And my favorite product, as you all know, is Tight Bond. And then we're going to go over it with some black. And then silver pigment, heavy silver pigment. And it's okay if there's leakage of glue, because I don't mind the texture. And I'll add the heat in a minute. Okay, so bring this one down. Okay, we're not going to overwhelm it. Yeah, I want to chop this here and leave it like that. I just need a brush to clean up. The WoodUbend. And then we'll heat it up. You can use a Q-tip, an earbud, too. There's a lot of glue here that we don't need. And then we'll heat it up. I put too much water to clean up, so it's, you'd think this was my first time doing WoodUbend. I put too much water. And too much glue. Hey Tina, how are you? Thanks for joining. And this is still leaking water. Okay, let's see now. I really messed up on this. This is embarrassing. Hey, but we all make mistakes. I'm going to paint it black. And then leave it to dry. And go over it with silver pigment. And I'm not sure which silver we're going to do. The royal silver, which is from the new Precious collection, or the old one. Okay, let's paint this black. Make sure that when you do that, you get all your ins and outs. to make sure as much of it is covered as I can see. Before I start on the flower. So what projects is everyone working on? Betty, how did your Christmas ornaments with the foil adhesive work out? Desiree, your boots are stunning. Thank you for sharing them with me. And Gwendolyn, your table is stunning. We'll just add a little bit more. It's not how a little more is. Found a spot here and one here. When it dries, I can sand it down. I should have sanded it down before I painted it. But it's little areas that sometimes you don't see when you're painting. But it's good to go back and check. Oh, okay, I've got lots. Look at this. There's areas that I didn't see. And sometimes when you're too close to a project, you don't see it. So make sure when you're painting these that you turn it all around. And you might still miss some pieces. Okay, I'm going to move that out of the way and leave that to dry. I'm going to clean up here and check on my rabbit. Let's put this out of the way and this out of the way. Let me get the rabbit. After I remove the excess paper, and I'm not very good or patient with this, oh, some of it didn't stick. Hold on. Oh, well, I'll stick it once I cut. I just want to cut this like that because this is too much paper. So in one direction. And you get a nice crisp edge. Let me just... And you can see the fibers. Look at how long they are in the paper. I don't think this one's going to cut, so I'm just going to chop it off. Oh, thank you, Desiree. Yeah, I'm going to move this aside and then just do... Hi, Chanel, how are you? Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, that's what makes more sense. Oh, this is a bit... Oops. See here, I don't have enough. I did a lousy job with the infuser. But I'm going to I like to make things difficult for myself sometimes. So let's move these out of the way. So we've lost half of his face, but So where is this? I'm great, thank you, Chanel. I just want to put in some more of the, I don't want to rush this, and what I'm doing right now is rushing. There's no need to rush. I'm going to put some infuser here and cover the bits that I didn't. But there isn't a single wrinkle, by the way. Not one. Oh, over here. And I haven't put infuser on there to cover up. Well, so far, ladies, I can tell you that I feel like a novice, and it happens sometimes. This was Hobby Lobby a while back. I might have another one. I don't know if I've used it, but I might have another one, Tina. whilst I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm just going to cover this. I know I haven't finished cutting out all the edges, but it will happen. Okay, let's put this one aside and let's check on this one. You can remove these or you can leave them. I don't like them, so I'm just going to remove it. And this is one done project. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I love the cooked ear too, Tina. Oh, build a cross? I'll have to look at that. So this is done. Let me see what I did with the other one. Okay, there are some areas that I didn't paint black that are missing, but you know what? That's okay. Let me get some, oops, told you today was not working out. Never ever put your infuser. Never ever put your infuser first, like I just did. Do not do that. I'm looking for a utensil. And let's see how that works. I'm going to add, I want this very thick. So let's, see, this is too thick because I've still got some powder that, we understood what you meant, Tina. We understood what you meant. I just like making fun because sometimes my stuff does not make sense either. So I'm just going to I know this is very bright. It's not going to stay bright, so don't worry. At least I don't think it's going to stay that bright. we're going to darken it. This is not something I typically do, but I'm taking a chance. I usually don't go crazy with pigments, but I am today. I'm going to have to add some more, I think. Let's make some more. Well, maybe not. Oh, I say more that a lot of my stuff, not 3/4, mine is all doesn't make sense. My kids used to accuse me when there's a misspelling of drunk texting. And for those that know me, I do not, one glass sends me to bed. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe I don't need to make some more. But I just want to do the edges. Yeah, apparently I drunk text, according to my kids. They don't have the patience to figure out what I'm saying. So they accuse me of drunk texting. And the other one that I didn't even know existed is butt calling. And apparently, without the thing even being in my pocket on the back side, I do that. Yeah, I love this silver. I just wanted to do something different, and it kind of matches the Jesus WoodUbend that I did. The Jesus decoupage paper that I did. Because I don't need that much. Maybe this will work. And if it's dried, we'll start working with the black. The black patina wax. I think I've got all the sides covered. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We all have, Tina. Actually, I got a text this weekend from a lady asking what my background was. And I wasn't quite sure how to answer her, because did she mean the background behind me, or did she mean where I was born, where I was from? And I thought, oh, this is kind of a strange question. Why would anyone want to know where I was born and where I was from? This is almost dry. So I just, oh, thank you. That was from, that's glass. I decided I needed a glass piece that I can heat my WoodUbend on, that I can cut my WoodUbend on. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Betty. But it turns out she was texting the wrong person. Because I said, you know, I'm not quite sure how, what you mean. Let me just get the black. And where, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And I thought, oh my God, this isn't just me. I know it looks like I'm doing things on the extreme today, but I'm not. I hope. It's something I've wanted to try. And we're going to get the patina extender. Now I'm nervous. That changes the whole look. And of course, you can wipe back as much as you want. Yeah, I love the silvery thing, but I kind of also like the H thing, and that was so quick to do. I like it too. It's not something that I don't go to extremes, like very bright and very dark. But with the use of this new patina extending wax, I'm more courageous. Yeah. It's not for everybody, and it's really a personal choice. But I wanted to be able to achieve this this really dark look. And it was done without a lot of work. Yes, it does. That's the other thing. It does look like metal. I need another paper towel. it ages it. It makes it look like metal. And this was an 89-cent cross, by the way. You know, it wasn't... just want to age these as well. But at least I've been wanting to try this for a while, but I've been too afraid. But then I thought, well, you know what? If it doesn't work, I can just paint over it. And it's funny how some color took, like the black, took a lot more here on the flat surface than anywhere else. Look at this. I want to remove it from in front of me. Remove this so that I can see it. I do like this very much. Yes, absolutely. I really, I'm very happy. You know me. I don't usually say I like what I do, but when I like it, I say it. In about 20 minutes, I'll give it a buff so that it, because this is wax, so you need to buff it to shine. Not a lot of shine, but enough. I wonder, this is an experiment. So let's just see. No. See, I took off a little bit more of the, well, maybe. No, I'm not going to play with it. I like it like this. Thank you, everyone. Let me see. So we've done 2 crosses today. We haven't finished the rabbit. The rabbit, I'm going to leave it to dry. It still feels a little bit damp. And when we come back tomorrow, I'll just sand all the edges ahead of time and put another coat of the infuser. Poor thing's lost his face. And then we'll do some checks, and I'm thinking of using a similar color. Where was it? I just pulled out a color that I thought was similar. Who put the post this morning about not finding things, losing things for 2 minutes? That you, oh, there it is. That's me. Yeah. This is the closest color that I could find. So I might have to mix my own. But I might do the feet here and the ears. And maybe do something on the sides. I'm not sure yet, but to me, this is not complete. I just wanted it to be a fun, unrecognized. It's still wet, so my fingers are messing it up. So, thanks everyone for joining me. I really had fun with this, really. And we have 2 different, totally different looks. Like that. I like both, but I think this is my new favorite. I'm really, you know, for a simple wooden cross that doesn't even have any design or anything, I really like it. Tomorrow we'll finish off the rabbit, and I'll try and think up of something to do because it shouldn't take shouldn't take that long to, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I think that definitely we'll be working on this, and I'll try and think up of something else. Yes, I know the fingers. Oh, don't worry, Tina. Thanks everyone for joining me. I hope you had a great time. I really can say I enjoyed this cross. Well, it's not so much the cross, but the method. And if anybody has suggestions of other things they'd like to see, it would be great if you, Desiree, is there a place that we can post a questionnaire? Like, have people make suggestions as to what they'd like to see? Because that would be very helpful to me. I mean, I usually have ideas, but just in case I ever run out, then I'll have a backup. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Betty. Yes, that would be great, Desiree. So thanks a lot. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with me, even though I felt like I was very left-handed, even though I'm right-handed. So I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 2 o'clock. Okay? Thank you. Bye.